Today's question is remove duplicate letters. Let's introduce the question first. Giving a string as remove duplicate letters so that every letter appears once and only once. You must make sure your result is in the smallest lexical graphical order among all possible results. So we have to read this question carefully. So one point is we should remove duplicate letters, and the result should be smallest Lexington lexical graphic order. So take for let us see this example here. We have two B letters, right, in this string. So which one we should remove? We should remove one of them, but which one we should remove is based on the results, the Lexington graphical orders. So, A is smaller than B, so A should be in front of the B. So we should remove this B and keep this B. So because A is front of the second B, so we should remove the first B. An intuition, I thought is we check this letter one by one and from the beginning to end. If this should be removed, if we satisfy some kind condition, so we remove it and we go to next one. If not, we should keep it, put it into the result and do the next one. But it's not easy to solve by this idea. My leetcode solution is we should use some methods, programming method. It's if you find some successful method, you solve this question half. Yeah, so my suggestion is please don't try to solve it by your idea. Solve it by program method. For this question, I have following three methods. One is dynamic programming, DFS, recursive, and stack solution. Yeah, so for the programming, for dynamic programming, this question is not easy to solve by this first two because we don't have a small structure. If we solve the small structure question, we could solve the whole question. It's we don't have this kind of small structure question because if you solve this question, you have to if if we solve this first, such as we first this question four letters, but if we have one letter more, maybe the result is a total difference. We cannot base on the first character letters to get the whole question. So we don't have this kind of structure. So we should use stack. Because it has a lexical graphic order, this is make us to think about the monotonous stack. That means we keep increasing monotonous is keep a monotonous the increase or decrease stack along with the input from 0 to last. So you have idea, you have we have a lot of this kind of questions. So we could use this. So let me show this uh, with solution. So my video is not focused on the answer. My video is focused on the thought about this question. So the solution is here. We just introduce the solution quick. So we counter every characters in this string, and uh, we have a visited set and a stack. So this is our mononative stack. For each letters in this, we first check whether it's in the first, whether it's in the visited first. If it's in the visited, if it's not in the visited, so that means this character already in the stack. We could ignore this. We do nothing because we already have it in the stack. Uh, So if it's not in the visited, it, that means we should insert into the stack. So we have two, we could give an example such as we have for this question, uh, for this question, we have take this for example. We have this one, right? So first B is not in the visited, so the stack first stack stack, the first step in the stack is the B. So the next step, the step two will be uh because C is bigger than B, so the stack will be B and C. The next step, the step three, the stack will be A is smaller than C, right? And smaller than B. So A will oh, make the B and C out, and A will be the first B, C popped out. Yeah, so the step four, we should A popped out, so we have A and B, right? And step five is B is bigger than A, so B will be insert. Uh, because C is bigger than B, so C is in this. Right, this is the result. So that is the program is same. If the stack is bigger than zero, we should compare this. So we should check the length. If the current letter is smaller than the last one, that means uh, the A is the B is bigger than C, so we do nothing. We just append it and remove the count and add to visit. But A is smaller than C and B, so A will make the B and the C and B pop out. So they just A will be appended to this stack and so on. So that is the answer.